The following topics illustrate the possible application areas of object-oriented ABAP programming and the use of SAP standard classes. For example, ALV grid control in the context of the control framework and the business add-ins or BAdIs. The SAP control framework is a collection of global classes and interfaces that you can use to add SAP GUI controls in your ABAP objects programs regardless of the platform.
Container controls provide the technical connection between the screen and application controls. The application controls such as ALV grid control, tree control, picture control, and so on are always embedded in this container control, which in turn is connected to the screen. There are different types of container controls. However, all incorporate fundamental control functions such as scroll bars. If the table has a global row type defined in ABAP dictionary, you can transfer the name of this global structure to the same method. The ALV grid control then automatically creates the field catalog. The internal table transferred to the method set_table_for_first_display must be globally defined. Therefore, the table must be either a global program variable or a public attribute of a class. When you change the contents of the internal tables while the program is running, you only need to call the method refresh_table_display in the relevant dialog step to refresh the display. An ALV grid control can react to the user's double-click. As a possible reaction, you can trigger a follow-on processing step in which additional information is displayed.
A handler method is a class method, that is, static method, or an instance method of an object. If a class method is defined as a handler method, no object of the handled class needs to be instantiated to use the method. To create a handler object for an event, define a class. This class has a public method in the public section that can react to an event. During the implementation of the handler method, define the source text that must be run when the event is triggered. The method receives the information that the event delivers from the mouse position when you double-click and creates an information message in the control example that displays the row and field of the mouse click. Note, extensive documentation about the SAP control framework is available in the standard SAP product documentation, delivered with the product or online through the SAP Help portal. The SAP library contains comprehensive descriptions of all classes and a complete tutorial. The ABAP Workbench Object Navigator also contains the Demo Center, which makes it very easy to use standard template programs. You can find the ABAP Workbench Object Navigator under Environment, Examples, Controls Examples. Individual elements of the SAP control framework are covered in other courses. SAP also offers a separate comprehensive course about dialog programming with the SAP controls. The course covers all aspects, including complex programming techniques such as the drag-and-drop functions.
Unlike customer exits, BAdIs are optimized for the changed software delivery process.
With a BAdI, an SAP application provides the enhancement option through an interface and an adapter class implementing that interface. The interface can be implemented by several users in the delivery chain. Thus, multiple BAdI implementations are possible. Additionally, a BAdI implementation itself can provide another BAdI which can be implemented by users who appear further out in the delivery chain. When you define a BAdI, you must specify an interface if_ex_BAdI with corresponding formally defined methods. The adapter class that is automatically generated during the interface definition CL_EX_BAdI has, among other things, the function of calling all active implementations of the BAdI. This does not need to be coded, but rather happens in the adapter class itself in an undefined sequence. When you have several active implementations, there is no predefined processing sequence. The figure shows an example of a BAdI call. A reference variable for the type of BAdI must be defined. An object of the adapter class is instantiated by the call of the get_instance static method of the CL_exit handler class. The variable GB_adapter points to this instance. The interface methods of the BAdI can be called by GB_adapter object reference.
The name of the BAdI must be investigated before you can implement the BAdI. When searching for BAdI names, you can use the search mechanisms. Double-click the reference variable GB_adapter in the example to get the interface definition. You can derive the BAdI name from the name of the interface.
When the name of the BAdI is determined, the BAdI can be implemented. The implementation of the BAdI is performed through the implementation maintenance under Tools, ABAP Workbench, Utilities, Business Add-ins, Implementation, or Transaction Code SE19. Alternatively, you can go to the implementations by navigating the menu from the BAdI definition. To implement a BAdI implementation name must be issued. The naming convention is ZIMPL. A dialog box then appears for selecting the corresponding BAdI. The code to be implemented is stored in a method of an automatically generated customer class. For this reason, the name of the implementing class must be given in a final dialog box. The default name from SAP is comprised of Y or Z, that is, the namespace prefix, CL_ for class, IM_ for implementation, and IMPL, that is, the actual name of the implementation. When you double-click one of the BAdI methods, you can enter the code of the method. You can also create auxiliary methods in the implementing class to better structure the required code of the body method. Note, activate the methods or the implementations at the end of the task.